You know, we're not superstars, but we're a firm which has had a great interest in doing infrastructure projects and making a contribution to society through doing hospitals, doing universities, doing education. Looking back at the 50 years and saying, well, you know, our contribution has been in those buildings which are so important in our society, and so we can be very pleased that that's where we've been and what we've been able to contribute. I was a boy who was interested in building things and drawing, and I was really good at maths, and I had the intention of being an engineer. Well, it just so happens that my sister had met an architect. His name was Ray Wilson, ironically, and she said, you should meet Ray and he can tell you about architecture. So I met with Ray Wilson, and we struck it off straight away, and he convinced me with the skills that I had that I should do architecture. So really it was just that chance meeting with Ray Wilson that took me into architecture, and I never regretted it. I've got a sort of a logical mind. I mean, I liked, if you look at what I do, usually there's a grid structure appearing, there's a rigidity and controlling the form of buildings. So it was really, I suppose, the influence of Seidler, and then, you know, in the discussions we talked about Corbusier and Mies van der Rohe and Marcel Breuer. These were the books we read, and that was the way we designed. As an architect, you can design a prison, you can design a church, you can design a house. And one of the essential parts of modernism is you have to understand the function. It's all very well to have good ideas, but they have to work. And I was the sort of architect who's prepared to work as a team. So, you know, in our team you have an engineer, you have a service engineer, and the builder. I always saw the builder as part of the team. So I would be happy to talk to the builder about a better way of perhaps detailing the staircase or the windows. I've always believed that getting the brief together is such a fundamental thing, and making sure that brief, if you want me to design your house, I need to know exactly how you work, how you live. And we put that down and write that brief and send it back to you. Is this what you want? And so understanding what the client needs is fundamental to getting a good outcome. Obviously, the essence is still there. I mean, it's the community role. It's the way we approach each project from a design philosophy, looking at the intrinsic value of design. Good design sells, and having got the good design, being able to actually prepare documents to deliver that good design. And so it's the combination of design and a knowledge of the building industry, a knowledge of the factors that go towards creating the end product. It's been a great journey, and I think anyone who becomes an architect, it's a matter of remaining committed and not losing the passion. You've got to have the passion for architecture right through, and then it's a wonderful and rewarding profession.